Whether it's pinfall, submission, or retrieving victory from the top of the ladder, a TLC match can end in an instant.
Tables, ladders, chairs, you name it, you can use it. Everything is legal in a matchup like this, but victory can only be found in the ring.
You have to use any tactic or weapon you can find to get that advantage and keep it.
Or you can find yourself on the wrong end of a beatdown.
Tell it to me straight, Corey. What's the key to success here in this TLC match?
You have to come out swinging for the fences, Cole. You have to use anything and everything you could possibly get your hands on. If you don't, just know that your opponents absolutely will. Sent to the corner. Man, what an uppercut. Oh, impact to the stomach. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Look out. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
A show of confidence from RVD.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
RVD grabs a chair. Pro tip, if he throws it at you, don't catch it.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Oh, a moonsault. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
He's looking for it, but does he have enough of a reach?
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Delivered into the barricade. He dodges out of danger.
All right,
and just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch. From way down. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Mysterio counters quickly.
Left kick. Picture perfect drop kick. And into the corner he goes.
Nice side headlock applied.
Good measure. Arm trick. Hanging his opponent across the barricade in a couple of sharp shots. It's a lot of distance. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Was punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God. Ooh. Caught with a punch. What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh. Familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle row.
Vengeance! Randy Orton! Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one. Face full of turnbuckle. Down he goes.
An inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Again. Oh my. Holding the table with surprising accuracy. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please. Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you. Nice monkey flip.
Looking to go up high.
Launching. Look out below! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Meanwhile, The Rock. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Oh no! Draper off the top rope.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Would you come into a TLC match expect? And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. Lariat.
no.
Pile drive. RVD. Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
He's got the ladder in place. RKO from out of nowhere.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Working on the hook here.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Maybe this is a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Beautiful takedown by Mysterio.
Able to slip away.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Turns it around. Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella. And now.
Van Dam was scouted there.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
RVD is in a dazed and confused.
Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Then we see Reigns.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb. Gosh, what a match.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
To the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Implant Buster.
Oh, face first. Check your nose.
And we're still seeing the fight left in RVD there.
The Rock is possibly about to be taken out here.
Precise aiming on that basement drop. And that should create an opening.
Opportunity now to make the climb.
Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Elbow drop.
Running Hurricane Rana.
He gets back into the ring.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
And meanwhile, the Viper.
Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash.
And he's got a seeing stars right on now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Big forearm. Drop kick right to the patella. Vicious double axe handle. could be looking for a submission here. Can they step? Breaking the submission attempt there. Clobbered with it. Here it comes.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
The Rock with some good
Here it comes.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh, that right there is classic Rock. Float over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there. Oh, he saw it coming. Oosh. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me. Ooh, it seems like his head might be the target here.
Landing with the double axe handle.
And Ray had it scouted. Oh my gosh, what impact. What a forearm. Float over into the DDT. Running Hurricanrana.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
And Reigns. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still got to ascend the ladder.
RVD. Mysterio
hits a beautiful springboard frog splash.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. Down in a hurry.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Reigns to the outside. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
Landing with the double axe handle.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Drive. RVD. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb.
Now we see Mysterio
sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. From the top.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. Moving into the ring.
Overhand right lands. Big forearm.
And right now with a springboard frog splash.
Wow. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
And then back to Reigns.
From behind.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
The table practically exploded. Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
And the Shark.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Rob Van Dam. Star Frog Splash.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Gets cracked by the overhand.
Perfect drop kick.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to walk up.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
Nope.
Hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam. Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
This match is why his name is mentioned when superstars get asked about dream matches.
Just an unbelievable performance he had tonight, Corey. This matchup is so dangerous. Objects can come flying at you from out of nowhere, and the entire ring area becomes a mess.
What's scary is when it's TLC, those things are all legal and considered occupational hazards.
This match personifies total annihilation, and no one has any clue what's going to happen next.
Whether you're grabbing a title or briefcase or attempting a pin or submission, the stakes are just as high as the level of danger. Byron, there are so many moving parts in a TLC match. What does a matchup like this come down to?
For as much chaos as there is in a TLC match, preparation is so important. A superstar needs a strategy.
The greatest wars are fought and won with superior strategy. That's what you need to do to decide how you're taking everyone else out.
It's survival of the fittest, and only the strong survive. And the way to do that here is with a well-thought-out game plan. Ooh.
Drop kick to the knee.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Knee caught him right on the cheekbone. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Not a good spot to be in. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. There's some power behind that punch. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. The usually excited RVD hit a bit of a roadblock there.
Yeah, Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
This match is spilled out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Running Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Mysterio is all fired up.
Vicious.
From the top. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Kick right to the midsection.
Punch right in the head.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
And now placed in the corner. Oh, man. Nasty kick.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh, my God.
Heading to the outside now.
Mysterio fending that off. Running Hurricanrana.
The Rock letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Oh, my gosh. Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
He's close. Cook sky high. Dangling in the air now.
That's a long way down.
But Viper able to strike back.
Orton.
Hooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio. And this victory is one for the record books.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
Byron, you're an anxious guy, so on a scale of 1 to 10, about how stressed out do you get during TLC matches?
Right now, I'd say I'm sitting comfortably at a 6.5. The more ladders that come into play, that number will probably rise. But that's the beauty of this match, isn't it? It pushes the superstars to their limit. From the top,
Dennis Mysterio.
look out! Into the DDT!
Between this stipulation and the number of competitors, things have a chance of getting out of hand. How do you manage to keep it within your control?
You don't. If TLC is the wave, you've got to ride it and be ready to adjust and improvise. You have all these foreign objects at your disposal, so use them and don't get locked into one strategy.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Oh, the moonsault connects. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, Ray acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Counter.
I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out.
All the way from the top.
Superplex!
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Kick lands. Great athleticism. Spinning heel kick. And this one's taken to the outside. Look at this.
Snap suplex. Aim on point, like a sniper taking out the knee. Sit straight into the barricade.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Strong suplex.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
From the middle rope.
Beautiful takedown by Mysterio. I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airline to come crashing down on you like that.
There was some power behind that punch. So much damage inflicted.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
Byron, we got the ladder. Center of the ring.
This is where you need to be.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Ooh, taking out the knee. Roman had that scouted.
He's got him caught.
Crashing through the table.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? This could end it all right here.
The whole match is literally in the palm. From the middle rope. Taking Hurricane Rana.
No time to wait. Has to hurry.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Boom! Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. The reversal. Well scouted. Up in the air. He is relentless.
This ends badly one way or another.
This is not where you want to be trading shots. Don't do it. Zone caution to the wind.
When you fling yourself off the ladder.
Six to the outside.
Gonna risk it all right here.
Thinking about it, Gonna do it! Oh, man.
Hands up, but can't quite grab it.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Going for a power slam. Steps down from behind and an inverted DDT.
Great athleticism. Down with the leg drop. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Sees his chance to go for the win here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
The prize is within reach.
It all comes down to this. To
RKO out of nowhere.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
tonight, knowing they gave it their all.
Straight to the knee.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Super kick. Double axe handle. That ladder's gonna leave a mark.
He's able to slip away from that. Van Dam has it messed up. Oh no.
Cradle pile drive.
RVD.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Big counter from Reigns.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Oh, man.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for The Rock here. Big boom. Up and down. What a slam.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Bam! By Reigns.
Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb? And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Drop kick hits hard, lands hard. Ladders in position, gonna make the climb. Reaching. Oh no.
He might have it here.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
Closing in on the prize here.
Justin grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
An important victory for him in this match.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win.
Guys, I don't think there's another match out there that can equal the sheer chaos of tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, it is a level of insanity that only grows with every piece of hardware introduced. Certainly a match that is exciting to watch, but absolutely brutal to be a part of. Ooh, rear European uppercut.
Oh, that can rock you. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And behind.
Put into the corner. Where to be next?
Corey, what does this superstar need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match?
They have to be creative. They have to create their own opportunities to capitalize on. They have to create their own brand of offense, and they have to create their own road to victory.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
From behind. Back suplex. That knee must be the most vulnerable target, capable of tilting any size difference. Running Hurricanrana! It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
The people's champ could have used some help from the millions of fans that time.
Yeah, Rey as locked in as ever there. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Down low. That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that. Reigns able to sidestep. Oh my!
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Up high.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? And here he goes. Going to try to grab victory.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Oh, look at this.
Look out.
With a DDT.
And now that can give him enough.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Oh, push! And saw what was coming there.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, man.
Double leg drop. Ooh, kick to the face. What now?
Oh, not to the belt.
Oh, with authority.
Goes into the corner.
Split leg moonsault.
Effective arm drag.
Up fast. Buster.
Down hard.
Big forearm. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Incoming. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. And Van Dam really feeling some stiff offense there.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Superman punch!
Oh, no.
Power drive. RVD. That's it.
No getting up from that.
Oh, no.
Cradle pile driver, my goodness! And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
That is a power-packed punch.
Placing him in the corner.
Kick. Back in the corner. Drop kick.
Now Reigns.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize. The noise. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
Returning back to the ring. Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain. The great one with the float over.
Into the DDT. Get ready, Cole. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
And Rey attacking at a critical moment here.
Rey is right where he wants to be, fighting on pure adrenaline. All the way to the tip. This is crazy.
This is out of control.
Holy smokes. Careening right from the ladder and right on top of it.
Victory is within reach now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
It looks like he's almost got it.
So close. Has to go faster.
Whoa! Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Stop. And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy.
Oh, man. Double leg drop.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
And his core might be a bigger target now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
It would make a timely escape. Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Reigns hits it. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to... Ready for takeoff.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one. From behind, back suplex. And then DDT.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. He's trying to reach it.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Setting up for something here. Meanwhile, we have the Rock. And well-timed maneuver there.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Took your face after that one. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, right to the He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, European uppercut.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predict.
The People's Champ! Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment? The People's Elbow! Big move taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Reigns turns that around.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute!
And there's Rey Mysterio.
A load of body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Boom! DDT. Double axe handle.
Has him up for the power slam, instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
On the top.
And now to Mysterio. Not looking good. In this position.
Ooh! Double axe handle.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He might just be stalling for time here.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Kick to the back of the leg.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
RVD.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. Drop right on their face.
Backdrop suplex. RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, RVD is firing on all cylinders.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh, ouch. Running Hurricane.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Gets countered there.
Drop kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
Mysterio sent flying.
This one's heading to the outside. Back into the ring now.
Hoisted up high here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
My gosh, he suffered the full Reigns hits it!
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
Picture perfect drop kick.
Mysterio grounded. The ultimate underdog needs a miracle.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Driver, my goodness.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
What a right.
Watch the quickness on this.
Snap suplex.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him.
Uh-oh. About to rock bottom by the People's Champ. He might have spent all his energy with that move. Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through. And there's...
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the clip. There it is. That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Sweaty palms is making this difficult.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Reaching for the prize.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Looking to free it here.
Could be mere seconds of...
And he takes it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
We all know that the TLC match is the WWE's version of a demolition derby. There's plenty of evidence for that here.
No question, Michael. On the ground, in the air, inside the ring, outside the ring, climbing ladders, throwing chairs, smashing tables. TLC matches have a little bit of everything, but especially pain.
Spoken like a man who's been there and done that.
All I'm saying is I'm glad to be sitting on this side of the table.
Well, if history is any guide, he's not exactly in bubble wrap over here, but I hear what you're saying.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Picture perfect drop kick.
Tables, ladders, and chairs matches always mean a whole new level of intensity inside the ring. Corey, with that in mind, is it difficult for a superstar to adapt to that?
Well,
Yes and no, Cole. For some superstars, this kind of match can be challenging, especially if they're uncomfortable using excessive force against an opponent. But for others, this is where they're most at home. It's the kind of match they wish they were wrestling every night. So it really all depends on the competitor.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Henderson from way up. From the top. And able to stay one step ahead of RVD there.
Yeah, stature doesn't matter when Ray can deliver offense that impactful.
Taking this match to the outside.
From the outside.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he counters.
Oh, monkey flip.
Love it. Ooh, what a moonsault.
Oh, I love this. This is vintage rolling thunder. Boom. Backdrop super. Angle right across the shoulders. The arm getting pummeled.
Great athleticism.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
RVD fires back. Oh, this is not going to be good. Face first. Not an answer for Reigns.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, clothesline. Van Dam now going to the top.
RVD.
Double axe handle. And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left in the tank.
Counters.
Running hurricane. Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb.
Boom, right in the button.
Wow, incredible hurricane.
Drop kick right on the patella. Boom. Really just laying it in.
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Back to the corner. Drop kick to the knee.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Double stomp.
Here it comes.
Doing what you got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
I can hardly hear myself think.
There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Drop kick.
Big time. Beautiful drop kick.
And now The Rock finds himself on the receiving end of some more effective damage.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this
Look out.
splash connects. That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
No clue what he hopes to find down there. Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Making a long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
Reaching for the win. This could be it.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
So, from the top.
Whoa, look out! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even even think about doing that.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
So close to walking out the winner now. Uh-oh.
About to hit.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oof.
Calculating the next move here.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Step ahead there. Boom. Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's grasping, reaching for it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Lifted and completely helpless here. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Chop block without warning. Around the world and back again. I got vertigo after watching that.
He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal. Here it comes.
A submission low in the match here, but it could do serious damage.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. This match has been history in the making.
Oh, no.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
That's it. No getting up from that.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Ray had that well scouted. And Mysterio still showing his tenacity in the late goings of this match.
RVD might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Look at this raw power.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Ray setting it up.
A running dragon run.
He's doing anything it takes, but he's still gotta ascend the ladder. Has one set up in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh! Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Big impact from the suplex.
And The Rock is really being pushed to the limit.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer.
Oh, got a low with a drop kick to the knee.
Oh my gosh!
Right on the patella.
Mysterio, uh-oh! Get ready to dial it up! 619!
Mysterio with a springboard. Frog splash.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Big clothesline.
Heading back to the ring.
An inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, again. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Legendary submission. The figure four leg. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, who knows what damage has been done. Backyard completely cuts them off.
Attacking the knee. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. He's heading back to the ring.
Here we go. Rey Mysterio. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Uh-oh. About to hit. He's doing anything it takes.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge. Oh, no.
Cradle power driver, my goodness. That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Wicked kick to the face.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
And there's Rey Mysterio. Hurricane Rana. I got vertigo after watching that.
Trapped in the corner.
Drop kick right on the money.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, what a kick.
Well scouted by the Great One.
Hurricane Rana.
Oh, strong impact. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's grasping from the top rope.
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Impressive win for him here.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Getting him right into the corner.
The Rock saw that one coming. Boom! Read that one. And now he's back into the ring.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Turns it around.
Boom!
And a big boot.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Stops the kick.
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Taking out the arm. Great strategy. Oh, hello.
He almost got caught by that one.
Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Float over into the DDT. He got nailed by that last attack.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Trying to at least slam one door shut. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Bringing this back into the ring. Uh-oh, climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth.
Watch out.
All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Uh-oh. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
The Rock reaching that other level. Here it comes. Rock bottom. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, as this match goes on, he's learning exactly what it feels like to run into a Brahma bull.
Now that had to hurt. Ooh, the door.
CM Punk escapes the attack. Ooh!
Oh, God, that hurt. Fends off the attack with an elbow. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Narrowly escaping there. Oh, ouch! Big knee. Ooh! The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Stop after stop after stop. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. And you still...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. And now propped up in the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Oh! Arm drag.
Great ring awareness, saving.
Rock. Spine buster.
Down hard. This is the kind of stuff you can pull off when you're descended from greatness. The Rock doing his family proud.
Boom.
Some intimidation tactics from... Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Stomping. Ouch.
Momentum completely in the corner of the Rock.
It's got to be hard to be seen.
Uh-oh. Countered by CM Punk.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Nice sit-up powerbomb. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS. You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
What a display of strength here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Ooh. Well-placed kick.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Uh-oh.
About to hit the rock bottom.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war?
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Oof.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Effective counter. Right to the gut. He answers right back.
Every counter being answered with another.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
Here it comes. The Rock with a rock bottom. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Gut-wrench suplex.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
And Punk gets countered there. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
And a stomp to the gut.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up.
Here it comes.
Yes, rock bottom.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Driven into the barricade.
And landing with the double axe handle.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Incredible height.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Arm wringer and met with a right hand.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
just close the second door and victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Got out of the way.
Oh, what a slap.
Punk looking for GTS. GTS. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing. Really targeting the shoulder. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Quick thinking by The Rock.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
The Exploder! Uh-oh. About to hit.
A rock bottom by The Rock.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Put into place.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Ooh. In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. There it is! And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh!
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
What an interception. Dragon screw. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh my goodness. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Desperately trying to...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
There's our winner of this ambulance match.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just...
Tables, ladders, chairs, all three are at the Superstars' disposal in a TLC match. All set for action. We're starting off with Liv Morgan and The Rock. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Beck. And Beck will do no good here. And hitting up top. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Press slam. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it. She's able to evade. Short clothesline.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Effective dodge there.
Set up for the... Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Boom. Double underhook suplex.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he tosses him back in there. Oh, hey!
Becky connects. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Considering the weight behind that move, I think we're lucky it didn't go much worse for both competitors.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Ooh! Ah, perfect kick.
And a stomp to the gut.
Jumping stomp to the gut. Drop kick. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. They've got outworked on that one. No two ways about it. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, gets put into the barricade. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Cuts the attack off.
More than timed that one well. Drop kick. Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Get this back into the ring now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Clearing off our desk.
Look into the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Running leg drop. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Now trampling the opposition.
Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
That's going to keep you on stick.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
How much rope? A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. What a way to completely disrupt the momentum.
Here it comes. The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Doing what you've got to do to eliminate the competition.
But can they fall?
Lift off.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Double axe hammer connects.
Oh, right to the gut.
Belly to belly. Oh, man. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Lariat.
But she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Well, this has been one vicious TLC match. Those impacts and hits have to catch up with you at some point. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
That's not very nice.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Wow, center halfway across the ring.
Lynch looking to secure.
Clearly not trying to win this. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. And now is the time to act and go.
Taking flight.
Oh, just squashing their opponent. Caught with that sharp elbow.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Taking things back into the...
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder. Lands an elbow.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Just on the mark. Morgan with an opening to go high. Bang, right in the face.
Up and over. A blast off.
What a landing from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Huge splash in the corner.
Right on the throat. Oh,
That's not very nice. The entire WWE Universe is a
jumping complete shot. Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandled slam.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Executed hip toss. And he heads back into the ring. Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Here's Cena. To an adjustment.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Strikes with a kick.
He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Taking flight.
Down with force. Maneuvers out of the way.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Going straight.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam. That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
God.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Oh, what a windup. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, no. Uh-oh. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Stepping out of the ring here. Lynch responds. Here it comes.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
Has Becky lined up perfectly. The end could be near.
Jumping complete shot.
That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, boom! A forearm smash. With all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot.
Headed back into the ring.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Oh, my God. Oh, my!
Cena dodges out.
Spinning kick to the gut.
We're about to see it. Get yourself out of the way.
And there was some force on that move.
There it is. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Standing on the top rung of the ladder now.
Please don't do what I think you're thinking.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Jumping complete shot.
Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
Victory is literally within her reach here.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
She's come too far to come up short now.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here are your winners. The team of Liv Morgan and The Rock.
And here's the team that escaped the brutality of TLC with the win.
I lost count of all the amount of tables, ladders, and chairs we saw in use tonight, but the number of winners are clear because you're looking at the team that pulled this out.
WWE's Demolition Derby, the tables, ladders, and chairs match. We'll start this one off with Liv Morgan and The Rock. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Becky Lynch and Cena.
Danger lurks everywhere in a TLC match. Approaching this match with a well-thought-out game plan doesn't always make you a winner.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Just caught flush.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Up in the electric chair, down for the drop.
A second leg drop with a twist.
There are bound to be fireworks in this one, Corey. What do you think this match will come down to?
Well, usually in matches like this, you'll see temporary alliances, but there might be such disdain amongst the combatants that it could end up every superstar for themselves.
Well, that could work out for someone who prefers to stand alone, especially when it comes to using weapons.
The only friends you need in this match are tables, ladders, and chairs.
Oh, wait, what about stairs?
We don't talk about that anymore.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
Oh, man. Obviously, up high.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Body slam. That attack put Cena's determination to the test.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
Elbow drop. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Liv trying to rally the WWE Universe behind her. She countered that into her own offense.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in yet? Liv Morgan just put Becky Lynch in a whirl.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. And now heading to the outside.
Up high.
Through the air. It connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Jumping complete shot.
And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
And that holds Becky back. Drop kick from behind. And back into the ring she goes. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Springboard, but nobody home.
Quick way to respond with the reversal. And up that ladder. Center of the ring. Victory is within reach now.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems at this.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
So instead, he won't win the race in this situation.
DDT. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
To the sky.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Off the ladder now. From the top. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Here it comes.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Would you come into a TLC match expecting anything less, Cole?
He quickly slides into the ring.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
And now that could provide her with a path to the top of the ladder.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh my God, a clothesline. He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Clothesline.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point. Becky Lynch applies the hammer lock.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh my God!
Sliding back in under the ropes here. What's he looking to do here?
Looking for the STF sub. Tap out. There it is.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Hoisted up into the snap suplex.
I think he's totally gassed.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And an answer from her. Becky. Pulled in from belly to belly. Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or worse place for it. Straight to the knee.
He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Side Russian leg sweep. Running clothesline.
Kick to the back.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Stop.
God. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
Oh, that'll rock you. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Finding their way out of this position
Will create separation.
Cena. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, she missed.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Liv has Becky lined up perfectly.
Cena! Attitude adjustment from Cena.
That's it. No getting up from that.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. And Rock comes right back at him.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's looking to grab it. To win it all.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Look at this.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here are your winners. The team of Liv Morgan and The Rock.
This TLC match is over, and here's the team with the W.
And this was a TLC match, all right. A totally legit classic.
Oh, that's not what those letters stand for, Saxton, but I do reluctantly agree with you.
The Royal Rumble match has such a rich history, but only a few dozen winners over the last 30 years.
I understand a superstar's excitement in competing in the Royal Rumble match, but it's so important to conserve your energy.
Remember, one of these competitors will go on to WrestleMania to battle for the championship of their choice. Look at this. We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Oh, man, right to
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And it's Kiana James who is next to enter this Royal Rumble. And come on now, distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Momentum is really on Razor Ramon's side.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
And Logan Paul unable to gain focus there.
And with this Rumble a long way from over, he's got to find a way to regroup a little.
Let's see who the next Rumble entrant is. What a clothesline! Ouch! Forearm club. So Eve Torres is this Royal Rumble's next entrant.
Shot right to the gut. Inverted DDT.
Byron, would you agree that the key to making it through the Royal Rumble is stamina?
I would, Michael. Stamina and a lot of heart. That's what you need to go the distance.
A little corny, Saxton, but I actually agree. Especially this early in the Rumble. It's all about endurance. And if you have the stamina to keep you going, you can make it all the way to the end. And yeah, probably some heart too.
Here we go. Number 5.
Dueling reversals.
Uh-oh, look out at CM Punk now entering the Rumble. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. This will be number 6.
Being placed in the corner here.
A clothesline.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
And here we go. Austin Theory entering the Royal Rumble fray.
He averts the offense.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Big offense could be coming here.
Turns that in his favor. Snaps the leg across the head.
The 7.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Scoop slam. Making it look easy.
Now Jimmy Uso heading into the Rumble with a purpose. And Atlas offense with a hostile purpose.
Fisherman suplex. Incredible. On jelly legs. About to stumble head first into danger.
He's doing everything he can to fight.
Back with his opponent in position.
Now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
We're about to see number 8 right now.
Double busted leg sweep.
And now sensational Sherry entering the Royal Rumble. Could be moments away from being sent over the top rope.
And these competitors are really laying it up.
Connects. Deadly. She dodges out of the way.
Big knee to the midsection. Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Shot to the jaw.
Razor slowly rising to what may be his demise. Drop kick from behind. Neck breaker.
Oh, man. Who could ever know behind me?
Theory got a plan to end this.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Kiana James with a big right and a 401k.
Nikki Cross is the next entrant into this Rumble. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Is this what it's going to take to end this match?
Massive fall slam.
And here is number 10. submission.
This might be the end of the line.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
And here comes Tommaso Ciampa. This changes the complexion of the Royal Rumble. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Have to find a way to stay in this thing. Avoid elimination at any cost.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Punch right in the
Winner
head.
has been eliminated.
Huge kick connects.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep.
Kiana James has been eliminated.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength for power to deliver.
Good Lord! What a slam!
The bad guy has his opponent up and devastating landing.
Perched up top. Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
Catches the leg.
Razor's edge.
Now Noam Dar is making his way into the Royal Rumble.
Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. The bad guy is sitting up from way up
Austin
high.
Theory
Here we
has
go.
been eliminated.
Razor's edge.
Oh, knee. Lights out.
Isolating their opponents all and all.
Lucky 13.
As this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worried.
We're going to see it. Way up there.
Razor's edge.
And Razor keeps handing out even more damage.
The bad guy is right where he wants to be, fighting on pure adrenaline.
Into the corner with tremendous force.
A quick reversal by Razor Ramon. Who could number 14 be?
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes. Oh, man. Knew what was coming there.
So check it out. Is this Royal Rumble is the next entrant?
CM Punk has been eliminated.
Fallaway slam. German suplex.
Did you see that?
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up.
Suplex.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
And a drop kick.
Picture
Has been
perfect.
eliminated.
And it's Brooks Jensen who is next to enter the Royal Rumble. From the middle rope.
Got him blocked.
That might take some of the fight out of Noam.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Raquel.
Here comes number 16.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic.
And we found out it's Drew McIntyre, who we know has a plan going into the Rumble. Running Bulldog.
Great presence of mind by Rodriguez.
Oh, what a football.
We're going to see it. Way up there.
Razor's edge.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
for Andrade. Could this be his night?
Smart strategy. Attack the knee. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Has been eliminated.
Great adjustment.
Number 18. Can't connect. Back to Drew McIntyre. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. And British Bulldog looks ready to dominate in this Rumble.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Andrade has been eliminated.
He puts him into the corner.
Raquel Rodriguez has been
Waistlock. No,
eliminated.
no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Jarring impact. And no aim is countered. Number 19. Underway. Tesla. Then McIntyre. Snap headbutt. Oof. Akam is the next entrant into this Rumble. What a reversal.
Launched into a German suplex.
British Bulldog has been eliminated.
Just like that. Set out.
Dog has been eliminated.
Here it comes, Byron. Look at the height.
It is. Razor's edge.
And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard.
Could be what Ramon really needed to push the advantage.
Shoulder right to the knee.
Strong right forearm.
Down the windpipe.
And now it's number 21.
It's crunch time. Shin breaker.
But is manhandling their opponent.
The Royal Rumble chaos continues with Lash Legend heading to the ring.
DDT by The Undertaker.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
Backdrop suplex. And meanwhile, Undertaker hopped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Out next is Dude Love. This is the moment he's been waiting for.
Big boom. Vicious.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. This isn't going to be good.
Set it up.
Elimination.
Here we go with entry 23.
I can't wait. Next to see action is Wolfgang, who looks to make a statement in tonight's Rumble. Side Russian leg sweep.
Elimination attempt underway, using everything to stay in this one.
But is it enough? The Undertaker got mine here.
Hey, Byron, how about we take things a little old school?
Yeah, I like it.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
Oh, this is interesting. Uncle Howdy, the next one, into the Rumble. At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination. And Drew's starting to really feel the effects of this matchup as it goes on.
Nothing pushes your stamina like a Rumble. You gotta dig deep and keep fighting.
Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
Seated on their opponent,
Trapping their arms.
the odds are getting a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Lash Legend has been eliminated.
Looks like Elektra Lopez is ready to shake this Royal Rumble up.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. This choke slam could bring their...
The Undertaker.
Tombstone! Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
Drew McIntyre has been eliminated.
Fast thinking saved him there.
The Boogeyman making his way into this Royal Rumble.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Drop in the leg. Boom, what a kick. Fighting to stave off elimination. Has to...
If you're a betting man, this is the one to put your money on.
Alexa Lopez has been eliminated.
Side headlock applied. Bret Hart looking to win another Rumble. This time without the photo finish.
Propped up in the corner.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
We got entrant 28 on the way.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
That's Fallon Henley out next, ready to compete in the Rumble. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, place knee right to the midsection.
Oh, the back breaks. Uh-oh. Saw it coming and burst into the arm drag.
Ooh, kick finds it.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match.
And now Pat McAfee ready to pull out all the stops.
Drew King has been eliminated. The Undertaker has been eliminated.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
The Boogeyman looking to end this. Boogie Bomb.
Oh no, bad matchup, your feet off the ground. Oh, an escape, certain doom right there. That had an elimination written all over it. Oh my God, this is disgusting.
Vicious right foot.
Double underhook. Butterfly DDT.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. I think whoever this is.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. That move sent shivers down the spine of the Boogeyman.
Yeah, he brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Out next is Valhalla. Oh man, no antlers tonight.
Scooped up for the power slam.
And it does.
Pat McAfee has been eliminated.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Oh, the leg toss.
Oh man. Oh no.
Shoulder tackle.
Double underhook.
Butterfly DDT.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, solid form.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact.
Knees, knee, face. Getting him in place, but for what?
What a counter. Set up for the impressive sweep.
Nicely done.
Boom, what a headbutt. Dude Love with a mandible. Gonna go. Oh my God, this is disgusting.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Chop block.
drop and a series to follow.
Rapid knee strikes.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
She continues to fight off her opponent. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Oh my God, a clothesline. He's starting to look battered.
When you last in a Rumble this long, there's no way you're at 100%. The Hitman in the crosshairs.
With the boogie bomb.
We might have an elimination here.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
And Henry.
Sound the alarm.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Dishing out a suplex. Working the midsection there.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
From behind. Back suplex.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
This could end in elimination.
Down. So
Headbutt from behind.
Looking to put their opponent away. Gory's special submission is in, but not done just yet. Flatliner. Yep. Oh, God.
We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Something big is coming.
Power slam position. This could cause the elimination.
See ya.
And Dude Love being greeted with yet another attack.
Could be signs of trouble for Dude Love here.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Boom! DDT.
Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Meanwhile, here's Fallon
Uncle
Henley.
Howdy has been eliminated.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
As their opponent out for...
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Here's your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
This was the perfect conclusion to a truly exhilarating Royal Rumble match. They have just stamped their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
Have all the fun you want, but at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. Winning and making money. In that order.
It's an incredible scene here tonight. Corey, what's an early strategy in the Rumble?
You want to eliminate people as soon as possible. It's harder to succeed when the ring starts to fill up.
The prize is unlike anything else in WWE. A main event championship match at WrestleMania.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Here comes entry number 3. Saw it coming. It counters it. And it's Kiana James who is next to enter this Royal Rumble. Face gouge. Oh, God. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
As the wrist trapped.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face.
The clock counting down. Who will be the next entrant in the Royal Rumble match?
Wrenches the arm. Ooh, nasty kick.
We've all seen the statistics on what the best entry numbers are in a Royal Rumble. But does that really affect your fate that much?
I don't think so. Sure, the numbers identify trends, but there's no way of actually knowing what is going to happen in the Rumble match.
Yeah, any advantage you get from a great entry number could be totally wasted when you make one fatal error and get caught by a more powerful opponent.
Here we go with number 5.
And now CM Punk ready to pull out all the stops.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Targeting the stomach.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
And now number 6 about to be revealed.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
And Austin Theory is the newest superstar to enter this Royal Rumble.
Kick on target.
Heading up to the top rope. This is one hard drive. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Paul is like a natural with that one.
And we have another superstar. Here comes number 7. Oh, right to the kidneys. And here comes Jimmy Uso. This changes the complexion of the Royal Rumble.
He sidesteps that. Gets out of the way of that one.
No, someone call a dentist.
Put the elbow counters out.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Number 8's about to enter. Nasty kick to the face. And now sensational Sherry entering the Royal Rumble. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
The bad guy setting up.
From way up high. Here we go.
Razor's Edge.
Lands the elbow.
These competitors have doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex.
Ooh, what a slap. Oh, here we go. Placed into the corner here.
Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Who could ever Austin Theory
Has been eliminated.
beautiful kick hits the target.
And it's Nikki Cross joining the fray here tonight.
Leaping kick connects.
Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. also somewhat returned in kind there.
Maybe not pretty, but the bad guy looked pretty good right there.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
Uh-oh. The bad guy setting up.
From way up high. Here we go. Razor's Edge. Here comes Byron. Look at the height.
It is.
Razor's Edge. Oh, no, this won't end well.
Uh-oh. Double choke slam.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in there, only to come up short for their efforts.
So ruthless.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And it's Tommaso Ciampa joining this Royal Rumble match. And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Razor Ramon has been eliminated.
Who will be number 12?
Down on the chest.
Jimmy Uso has been eliminated.
Punch right in the head. Now Noam Dar is making his way into the Royal Rumble. And they were just sent flying on that one.
High angle belly to back suplex.
German suplex. She fights back with the counter.
Kick to the gut.
Around into a neck breaker.
Two-handed.
Lucky 13.
And we found out it's Javon Evans, who we know has a plan going into the Rumble.
Perched up top. Man.
Knee strike. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh.
Oh, man. Brutal Mongolian chop. Who could number 14 be?
Hang on for dear life. The end for Evans looking inevitable.
Punk looking for GTS.
The Golden Sleep GTS from Punk. Listen to this place.
Has been eliminated.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
And that blow has him wavering.
This makes you a target in a Royal Rumble. You start to look like an easy elimination.
Man, there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15. And it's British Jensen who is next to enter the Royal Rumble.
The superstar hook in the arm. Look at this rush of strikes.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
He gets sent right into the corner.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Who will entrant number 16 be?
Nice amateur takedown.
And 2020 Rumble winner Drew McIntyre joins the fray. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Raquel
like a fly at the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neck breaker.
Number 18.
Body slam slipped out.
And British Bulldog looks ready to dominate in this Rumble.
Watch out! Double Russian leg sweep. Shutting that down with the back elbow. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Down the opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Here comes 19.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Oh no, this is going to end it for sure.
Akam is the next entrant into this Rumble.
Oh, drop. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Bryan didn't look ready for his opponent there.
Davey Boy's offensive wherewithal was on point.
And here we go now, top rope. Military press slam.
This will be 20.
And he is directed into the corner.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Undertaker coming out now, looking to stand tall in this Rumble.
It looks like a power slam.
And well,
See ya.
Been eliminated.
Punk with his opponent in position. God, sleep. And now it's number 21.
up high.
Nikki Cross has been eliminated.
Oh, wait. Are we about to see an elimination? Battling to stay alive.
It's not over until both feet touch the floor.
And here comes Last Legend. Who's the next entrant in this Royal Rumble?
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Number 22.
Big opportunity.
Entering the Royal Rumble next, we've got Dude Love.
The dead man with an arm wringer into the...
Has been eliminated.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
And avoids taking any damage.
Punk looking to put Taker to bed now.
Here we go with entry.
Sweet dreams coming. Dead left. Look at the power here. Next to see action is Wolfgang, who looks to make a statement in tonight's Rumble.
Snap headbutt. The countdown has begun.
Legend facing a bit of a roadblock there.
McIntyre causing damage and causing harm.
You know, entering the match of this
Bulldog has been eliminated.
Uncle Howdy, the next combatant into this Royal Rumble.
Looking to put their opponent away. Gory special submission is in, but not done just yet. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Just grounded and pounded.
Just ruthless.
Neckbreaker. Punk's knee to the face.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
And he's coming too. About to stumble his way into danger.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Guys, trying to hold here, number 25.
Who's it be?
Here comes Elektra Lopez to enter the fray here in this Royal Rumble.
Soaring!
Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh man, this is crazy! And it's time for number 26!
It is getting crowded in there.
Making his way into this Royal Rumble.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
That can make an opening for her.
Ooh, sharp elbow! Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
Going for the elimination.
Here's Drew McIntyre.
Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver. Ooh, laughing kiss from Drew McIntyre.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Here's 27.
Statistically speaking, the best position to drop.
Former Rumble winner Bret.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position. That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Boogeyman not exactly worming his way into his opponent's head there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing.
The Undertaker with a tombstone pile driver. That's Fallon Henley out next, ready to compete in the Rumble.
Boogeyman has been eliminated.
Fighting to stave off elimination. Has to stay in the ring. Boom! Claymore delivered. Oh, ouch! We might see an elimination here.
Perilous position. You have to find a way to fight this off.
Oh, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with...
Who's 29 gonna be?
Look out, it's Pat McAfee now entering the Rumble.
Fallon Henley has been eliminated.
Gets driven into the corner.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh. The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre, it's as their opponent up for the slam, and that's eliminated.
And we just saw some serious offense. Look at this. Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
Last one, gentlemen.
Next is bound. Oh, man. No antlers tonight. Oh, foot just stomping down. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. McAfee.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
No idea how he's
Shots out quick. Claymore.
Pat McAfee has been eliminated.
Caught with a clothesline. Oof, the meeting of the minds creates separation.
Has been eliminated.
Side slam. Nice.
And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
The indomitable McIntyre keeping up the pressure, perhaps looking to close things out.
What a forearm. Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Double axe handle smash.
Been eliminated.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Ooh.
Devastating kick. Well, meanwhile, Hart. Oh, scattered that one. Oh.
To the back of the neck. Scottish sickle.
Caught in a tough position here. Finds a way to get out of that one and now has new life in this Royal Rumble match. Hart just can't stop this attack.
I can't dispute Valhalla's strategy right now.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Just unleashing a fury of strikes on their opponent.
Running knee strike.
Valhalla is firing up, no doubt about it.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Placed him in the corner here. Clothesline in the corner.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Oh, what a clothesline.
And she quickly turned that around.
left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Valhalla perhaps realizing this won't be the easy hunt she expected. Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Bret Hart has been eliminated.
There it is. Reversal.
What a boom.
Oh, timely boot.
Michinoku driver.
Just like that. She turned it around. He's able to counter that.
Forcing her right out of...
Elimination! He's going to WrestleMania!
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There you have it, outlasting so many other superstars. They have punched their ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for a cheap...
You know, you really learn a lot about a superstar by the way they compete in a last man standing match. You learn what they're made of, what they can and will endure.
Yeah, you can say that again, Michael. Some of the toughest superstars in history have still never been able to master this match.
It takes a special kind of talent to even agree to a last man standing match, let alone win it. Stomping down. And an elbow. To the arm.
Taking a few licks here, but nothing that'll keep you down for the count of 10.
Elbow drop.
Fell like a boulder out of the sky.
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Trying to fight out of this submission. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh.
He's able to avoid head contact. The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking. Oh my gosh!
And Rock gets reversed.
Neck is trapped.
Neck lock suplex.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oof. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh. Oh. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Toe-to-toe. Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Right to the face. Effective arm drag.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
John's learning what it's like to go.
There it is! Yes, rock bottom!
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
Big punch finds its mark.
Man, what timing on that counter.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has. Big forearm.
The body's limits are being reached here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
The Rock, can you smell it?
John has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Mounting. Uh-oh.
And he retaliates.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, my goodness.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Stop after stop after stop. No idea where this one's heading.
And enters back into the ring.
Rock has Cena right where he wants him.
Uh-oh. About to hit. The Rock with a rock bottom. That could end Cena right now. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Lariat. Cena's getting dominated.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
The Rock trying to ramp things up.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
And Cena telling the crowd to watch him.
reversal. Fights Cena. Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. Is that all Cena needs?
Five-knuckle shuffle. Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Get it done with authority.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. He gets into the ring.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Boom.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. Boom! Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. Caught square by the haymaker. Cena's looking absolutely powerless. Here it comes.
This has to be the one that ends this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Threatening the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner,
The Rock with a monumental victory over John Cena, taking in the moment as the top name in the industry.
John Cena gave everything he had, everything in his heart, everything in his soul. It just wasn't enough. And now we know who truly is the Great One.
And there is tough, and there is last man standing tough. You can only win this match by keeping your opponent down for a 10 count.
It's a question of desire and a tolerance for pain. We are about to learn a lot about these superstars.
Clothesline, so effective. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Getting out of harm's way.
Hurricanrana.
I'm still trying to figure out what we just saw.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Everything he can do to create space here. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oof.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality.
Oh, stomping away.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Ooh!
Caught with an knee. Countering that offense.
Nice running crossbody. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
DDT!
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Sunset flip powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Putting an end to the ref's count there. Oh, right to the gut.
Oh, my goodness. Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
Referee's count at 7. This could be it.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, a springboard stunner by Cena.
John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Oh, Rocket.
There it is! Rock bottom! Picture perfect from The Rock.
Oh, my goodness. What a barrage of stomps. And one more for good measure. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Attack after attack on target. And Cena is taking out a lot of offense now.
Yeah, the great one is dropping bombs on Cena. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
John Cena won't come back from that.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep. Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oh, he got him there. Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
And that cuts Cena right off.
He's pushing back now.
Has to keep the pedal at full throttle while he has the opening.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. Rock has Cena right where he wants him.
There it is. Rock bottom. The Rock got all of it. I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking. That's 7. It's getting close.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
How much does Cena have left? Can he feed off the energy from his C-Nation? How hurt is The Rock?
Think of the energy these men have been exerting this entire match.
They've definitely hit each other with their best shots. I am in awe that this is still going on. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope.
He's able to reverse it.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
The Rock was fighting for his legacy and refused to lose.
Here we go as these superstars are staring in the face of all the dangers the TLC match presents. In tonight's bout, we begin with Roman Reigns, Orton, Rey Mysterio, and The Rock.
All the ingredients for mayhem are present. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Certainly not a match for the faint of heart. Got out of the way that time.
Sliding into the ring now.
And he gets directed into the corner. Nice side headlock applied. And a right hand for good measure.
Corey, I have to know, what does one have to do to get the upper hand in a TLC match? Does it simply come down to who's more effective with weaponry?
I mean, yes, but that's still a strategy in and of itself, Cole. Tables, ladders, and chairs each have their own uses as implements of destruction, so know how and when to use each. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Randy didn't exactly look hyper-like on that one.
This is a TLC match. The worst is yet to come.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Hurled away. God.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Caught in a bad spot. That'll do some serious damage.
Right to the back of the leg. The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Rear European uppercut.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
Orton looked confident in that exchange. One after another.
Setting up the ladder in the corner. Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain. Drop kicked all the way to the floor. Rey moves out of trouble.
Stops that offense from connecting. Kick to the knee. That's great strategy.
That might be enough to put them away for good. Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Whoa! I don't like the looks of this, guys. Vulnerable against the ladder. Oh, what a chop! That'll light you up. Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
He just flipped the script. Oh, man. Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Sizing up the target.
Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, slam. Catapulting down on the opponent.
Rey toying with his opponent a little bit. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Super kick! And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
Nothing but respect for hanging tough this long, but this might be where the match finally slips out of hand. Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
This is so tense.
The Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. It's gotta be a matter of seconds.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Face first into the chair.
Ooh, what a spear by Reigns. And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Great athleticism. Ow! Drop kick right to the patella.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
Watch out!
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio!
And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize. A running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
And The Rock is being dominated here. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
My God.
Randy with a count.
Orton's finally able to slow all of those incoming attacks. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
What energy in the arena tonight. Kick right to the back of the leg. A jumping stop to the gut. And a kick. Just nailing the double axe handle. The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
And Mysterio is on a roll.
Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Point outside. What's he got planned here?
Lariat!
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Here we go. DDT.
Fight. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
And he's going to the top.
I hate to be negative, but this could end terribly.
Yeah, you should probably cover your eyes now, Saxton.
Oh, my goodness. Not from up there.
And that's why you climb up and down ladders. You're not supposed to leap off of them.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Kick. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity in the match.
Counter. He knew just what to do. He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
He's so close. He can't waste any time here.
Straining to get this thing down.
You got to do everything you can at this point. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Boom! Oh, shoulder to the gut. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch!
And evades the attack. Great saw that coming. Baseball slide drop kick. And landing with the double axe handle. Big double axe handle. Oh, man. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
And his body seems to be the preferred target.
He gets back into the ring. Well, this is an abnormal way to get your head in the game.
Very peculiar.
Running Hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
And a clothesline. And stays one step ahead.
Catching a drop kick.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fall around too much here.
Back in the ring.
Viper
Strikes RKO.
He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder.
Oh, spike face first.
The head of the table cinches it in. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Look at this. This can't be good. Straight impact on the throat.
Here come the bombs.
Running Hurricanrana.
Double stomp.
Oh, what a kick.
Great athleticism. Leg drop.
Drops the leg.
Tagged with a punch. Oh, God. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Now heading outside.
Coming back from the outside now. Driven down.
There's the Bulldog.
Orton never saw that coming.
Overhand connects.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Being carried around now. Oh, right to the throat.
There it is. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
Table runs right at their opponent.
Ooh, well measured.
Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Drop kick right to the knee.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get up.
Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
That would usually
And he heads back into the ring. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Working on the hook here.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to
Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
This match was absolutely filled with surprises and dramatic moments from all four superstars.